These stars sure are multi-talented. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 children's books written by celebrities. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at great books for little ones that some of our favorite celebs have created.
Flanimals. Pop up. I'm Ricky Gervais. Buy it. Merry Christmas.
Number 10. Today I Feel Silly and Other Moods That Make My Day, Jamie Lee Curtis. This lady is so much more than just an actress. She blogs for the Huffington Post, spends a lot of her time on charity work, is a staunch supporter of the Democratic Party, and has invented and patented a new type of diaper. Curtis has actually written more than 10 children's books as of 2017, but her most successful is Today I Feel Silly and Other Moods That Make My Day, which spent 10 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list when it came out in 1998. It tells the story of a little girl who cycles through different moods, and lets kids know it's okay to feel silly sometimes. Number 9. I Already Know I Love You, Billy Crystal.
But I would be proud to partake of your pecan pie.
This Emmy winner and frequent Academy Awards host published a sweet and sentimental board book in 2007. I Already Know I Love You tells the story of a grandfather who is expressing his excitement for all the things he'll do with his future grandchild. The book features a rhyming structure and pastel-hued illustrations by Elizabeth Sales. Crystal drew from his experience becoming a grandparent, and the result is totally adorable. This makes a great gift for future grandparents, giving them something to read to the new baby one day. Number 8. Just the Two of Us, Will Smith. Will Smith's 1998 hit song Just the Two of Us was an adorable ode to father-son relationships. And so it feels rather fitting that in 2005, the actor and rapper decided to pair up with illustrator Kadir Nelson to produce a kids' book featuring lyrics from the emotional song. The book is a touching and tender story that follows the progression of a father and son's relationship as the son grows older. We bet you won't be able to stop yourself from singing along to the familiar words.
Just the two of us.
You and I. For the rest of your life.
This is a really good song.
Number 7. Sugar Plum Ballerinas series, Whoopi Goldberg. No stranger to working on properties geared towards children, Goldberg voiced the hyena Shenzi in the animated film The Lion King, and her experience shows in her writing.
Well, Bonsai, what have we got here?
In 2006, this actress, comedian, and host of The View decided to expand her professional repertoire when she published her debut children's book, entitled Whoopi's Big Book of Manners. In 2008, she followed it up with the first book in what would become her Sugar Plum Ballerinas series. Talking about the books, Goldberg said that she wanted to show black girls that they too could be ballerinas. As of 2017, there are 6 very well-received installments. Number 6. Freckleface Strawberry, Julianne Moore. Despite being a renowned beauty now, actress Julianne Moore was once a kid just like the rest of us, and knows what it's like to feel uncomfortable in one's own skin. And so, as an adult, in 2007, she wrote her first children's book about the importance of self-acceptance. Drawing on her own childhood experience of growing up self-conscious of her freckles, Moore and her character teach kids to embrace that which makes them different.
Yeah, I always say when I talk to kids, I always say, look at my arms. Have you ever seen so many freckles in your life?
The book is a New York Times bestseller, has spawned numerous sequels, and has even been adapted for the stage as a musical geared towards children. Number 5. The Very Fairy Princess series, Julie Andrews. This famous Academy Award winner, and star of both The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins, has actually been moonlighting as a writer for decades. She has written many books for young readers, but her most successful is the Very Fairy Princess series, which reached number 1 on the New York Times children's bestseller list.
There's a line in the book that says you just have to let your sparkle out, and that's what she does.
Co-written by Julie Andrews' daughter, the series tells the story of Geraldine, a young girl who is convinced she is a fairy princess, though no one in her family will believe her. Beautifully brought to life by illustrator Christine Davenier, these stories are sure to be a hit with young readers. Number 4. The Alphabet from A to Y with bonus letter Z, Steve Martin. Though an undeniably prolific actor and comedian, this fan-favorite SNL guest performer is also known for his writing. Martin has penned screenplays, short stories, novellas, plays, and more. But it wasn't until 2007, the same year that he released his memoir, that he tried his hand at children's books. His first such effort is written in alliterative couplets and takes readers on a zany journey through the alphabet. Illustrated by New Yorker cartoonist Roz Chast, this is the perfect book to teach your child the alphabet in a way that will be as fun for you as it is for them. Number 3. Of Thee I Sing, A Letter to My Daughters, Barack Obama. During his years in the spotlight, the 44th President of the United States showed the world time and time again what a great dad he was, and how much he valued not only his own offspring, but also the children of the nation. Barack Obama published this storybook, which is formatted as a letter to Sasha and Malia during his first term in office. The book looks at important moments in American history and relates these famous people and events to qualities that he recognizes in his own children, as well as all the young people of America. Number 2. How Roland Rolls, Jim Carrey. With his wacky sense of humor and seemingly elastic face, Jim Carrey tends to be a hit with kids. And so his decision to write a book geared towards children doesn't actually seem like that big of a stretch for the funny man. This picture book has a unique protagonist, a wave that's afraid of finally arriving at the beach, but who ultimately learns that he's part of something much larger. In the book, Carrey includes a personal note to the adults, in which he explains that he wrote this book to encourage parents to spend quality time reading to their children in this age of technological distraction.
One of the greatest thoughts about doing this book to me is being a part of that involvement you have at the end of the day with your child, telling a story, reading a book.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hello, I'm Ricky Gervais. Welcome to the world of Flanimals, the pop-up world of Flanimals. My new book. There it is. I wasn't lying.
Number 1. The English Roses, Madonna. You wouldn't peg this pop princess as the type to create content for children, considering her somewhat racy reputation. In 2003, she defied expectations, however, by penning this charming series targeted towards young girls called The English Roses. The books tell the story of 5 British schoolgirls, Charlotte, Amy, Grace, Nicole, and Bina, navigating the perils of female friendships, as well as the hardships everyone faces growing up. The books have been released in over 100 countries, and are published in 30 languages. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo, and subscribe for new videos every day.